The female doctor kindly saved an injured man, but she did not know his real identity was the mafia boss. Unexpectedly, the man fell in love with her at first sight, so when the woman came to check the ward, he directly pulled her and began to confess. The woman thought he was crazy, but the next second, she was pulled into his arms. He said he would only let go if she agreed to date him. Just then a henchman rushed in, after the woman awkwardly left. Another man who looked exactly the same walked in. It turned out this was the real mafia boss, and the man was his twin brother. Because the mafia boss was often targeted by traitors, he asked his mercenary brother to help him clear the traitors, and to temporarily replace him while he recovered from his injuries. The man said he was busy chasing his wife recently, and directly asked his brother for $1 million as payment. In order to see the woman more often, he deliberately had the henchman hand out money outside the clinic, so the patients would go to other doctors. Then he invited the woman to lunch, but she had no interest in him, and said she already had a boyfriend. However, the man had already investigated everything about her. This made the woman even more upset that her privacy was exposed. Then the man said he had applied to the hospital for the woman to be his personal doctor. One day he was discussing business with his brother, when a subordinate reported that the woman was coming to check the ward. The brother decided to test her, and deliberately sat still in the room. The man had no choice but to hide in the closet. As soon as the woman entered, she noticed the man seemed much calmer today, and he did not cooperate during the wound check as before. The man in the closet was very anxious, and accidentally made a sound. Seeing the woman walk curiously toward the closet, the man felt very scared. At that moment the brother threw scissors to distract her. The woman turned back, and told him to take off his clothes for the wound check. When he still refused, the woman turned and left. The next day he sent flowers to the woman and confessed again. This made the woman think he had split personality. Just then her boyfriend came over. To make the man back off, she introduced her boyfriend to him. The man deliberately faked a handshake, then pulled the woman over. He handed the flowers to the woman and then turned away. The boyfriend mistook him for the mafia boss, and in order to get rid of him, he went to the man's ward during her rounds and proposed to her. The woman did not know her boyfriend's true nature, but still happily agreed. The man was very heartbroken. Soon the wedding day came. He stared blankly at the woman in her wedding dress. His subordinate tried to comfort him not to be too sad, but the next second the man told him to gather the brothers and follow him to crash the wedding. Just as the officiant read the vows, the man arrived at the wedding scene.